First of all, thank you for the support. In this episode I'm going to showcase my base. I'm going to show off my designs that I used while in the speedrun. I'm going through the mistakes I made and I'm going to discuss my future plans. So first of all, in the background you're going to see me build a new concept, yes. Even though I am happy with the results, it can be better. I made some huge mistakes, or I make some little mistakes that turns into huge mistakes, and the little mistakes that turns into huge mistakes, like for example I didn't supply water to my electrolyzer setup on cycle 65, like I didn't use Paku. Do you remember that I sent Suyin to dig up some lead in the oil biome and she got very hurt? Not only in the beginning I made mistakes, also end game, like there's no need for food in the end game. Also I stopped making berry sludge and I should have continued with that. And like solar panels, I didn't use solar panels and I don't know why. There was some things like forgetting enriched uranium in a rocket, or didn't bring enough food in the rocket, problems with oxygen in the rocket. I need to make mini bases on the other planetoids just to make the life of dupes easy. That being said, I'm still happy with the results, I really am. Now, my thought. Can I do it better? Can I beat my own record? I think I can. Not only that, I do believe that I can do it under 200 cycles. But that means using exploits and bugs in the game. There are many features that you can consider an exploit, like the atmosuit bug, where you basically don't use oxygen in the room if you have an atmosuit on. There are some exploits that many use, like the closed loop with the bathrooms, where you basically filter dirty polluted water into clean water, but there's no filtration of the germs. So if you have got a closed bathroom, that's basically an exploit, you know? But I see it bigger, I see it better. Yes, I have big plans. There are some exploits in the game that are too powerful to use in my own playthrough, that I think are too huge, too exploity to use in the normal playthrough. But in a speedrun you can use every glitch, every exploit, every bug in the game. And I got some here in the designs that I'm going to show you, and you're going to see that it can be a little bit exploity, but everything for that record. Also a big thing, if you play a speedrun like this, you can't have big pauses. You really need to play the game frequently, because how longer you wait, how more things you forget, and the little things that you forget can have a big impact. So if I would do this again, I would plan it in my agenda and make sure that I play this speedrun or this run frequently. I also want to discuss the map choice. So I basically thought that this was a great map, and it is a good map to start off. Like, there's plenty of food and so on, plenty of critters at the start, but I do believe it's too big for this playthrough. I didn't even use the whole map, all the resources, no. So I'm looking for new maps, and I think I got one. It's one in Badlands, but maybe you can help me. So what I'm looking in a map is it needs to be close to space and close to the oil biome. So I need early access to lead, oil and space. Ideal, a lot of critters. Water pockets is not that important, I can live without water. The neighboring planetoids or asteroids need to be close by, and I need enough ore fields to supply the mine gap. And with exploits I'm going to show you some. At the bottom you got a setup for geothermal power. So where you draw heat from the core of the map into a steam room, and it powers steam engines. But on top, something's very special. Yes, this is a setup to duplicate heat and cooling. Here we got a duplication of something else. Yes, duplication of liquids. I'm testing some things. Now they are some dupes are running, gaining some attributes strength. Yes, let them do it. Look at this, how many bottles I have. 10,000, 20,000, 6,000. Yeah, they have been mopping a lot. Haha. Here, solar panels. Yeah, I should have used that early on in the game. I don't know why I haven't. I struggled so many things. Rovers. Maybe I use rovers. On the right you see a rocket silo with rovers. Here you see my Draco farm that I'm very proud of actually. This is basically a setup. I got two designs, so one is with a shearing station, one without. Then without, the sweeper can reach every tile and sweeps the eggs into a room where I shear them. You got another setup with the shearing station in the room, but if you see, you need an extra sweeper because there are tiles not reachable for the eggs. So with an extra sweeper, you solve that problem. Like in this one, you just need one sweeper. The shearing is done in the small room on top. Here the liquids, they are stifled. Let's follow that line. Oh yeah, the input is wrong. I'm going to change that. There we go. And now this pipe is running and cooling is added. It goes from, yeah, now it's 31, 32, but it's going to cool down very fast. 26 to 32, yeah, it's going to go down very fast. That's the thing with mealwood, you need to cool them because the eggs produce a lot of heat. My kitchen setup, yeah, so this is basically automatically filled. You see from the main storage it grabs it and put it in the refrigerator so that dupes can eat fresh food. That's the main part, fresh food, because if you give access to all the food, the dupes will basically eat the freshest. So this one sees the infinite food storage. This one sees the infinite food storage as well. And the other ones don't see it and can put it into the conveyor loader. Here is my cooling loop with hydrogen. Yeah, this baby, it's a very old building and still running, but I added some. I updated it. So I added a door with an Atmos sensor. When this reaches 2 kilo 800, I open the door, so basically pushing all the oxygen out of it. Now it's 3 kilos, so I'm going to force it. I'm going to put it a little bit higher just to showcase you. It's going to turn bad. Yeah, doors opened. Oxygen escapes, and this is a room where dupes can't go in. And the oxygen flows into the base. I haven't had popped eardrums, so maybe this is a good design to use. Basically this makes sure that you don't use a lot of power for pumping that gas. Here I got a little design. Yeah, I forgot to fertilize this resource, so let's see. Gyatso, come on. This is basically a powerless pump, a gas pump. And I'm going to use the reservoir to kill off the germs. It's going to take a while because I forgot it, but this is going to be very effective. Look at this, 150 kilograms. So basically this is a little setup where you pump up the gas into that small chamber. On top you got the deodorizers, and they will grab the polluted oxygen when they've got enough pressure, or that the pressure is too low. I got an automatic system with a sweeper so that it's going to sweep filtration medium automatically. And we got clay for days. On the second planetoid, my plastic setup, living quarters, rocketry, the pip planet, the bee planet. Oh, I can't look at this. Do it. Yeah, turn it away. Water planetoid with the rocket in submerged. Yeah, these are just planets that I visit, grab the artifacts and just leave. Oh, the moon planet, Katara, lived there for so long. Same. Now, what to do next? I've got a map on the base game. It's my oldest map. It's over 1000 cycles. And it's my map where I want as many duplicates that I can get. And now I'm on 156. And if you believe it or not, I never played a map beyond 1000 cycles. So that's a new thing to me. There's a lot of activity in here. And maybe I'm going to live stream this and accept every duplicate that is printing from the printing pod. But who knows? Comment if you want to see this.